has captured the hearts and the imaginations of countless shooters who want to get their hands on that big black tube.
The SIG P-365 is probably the best handgun for the money when you consider the size, capacity, concealability, modularity, and really it's just an all-around fantastic package. Now, the cool thing is, since it came out in 2018, manufacturers have been clamoring to make different upgrades and modifications that are extremely easy to do. This one in particular has been made by Radian. Radian, they're famous for their charging handles, but they also make full rifles. And in this case, they make the afterburner ramjet, which is the barrel and compensator combination. And it's freaking fantastic. There is unfortunately one frustrating defect that I have to talk about with the afterburner. Oh no. Golly, look at that. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, we will get into some of the details and tell you how we got that remedied. So quick disclosure, with this handgun, we did receive parts from Radian, Holosun, and Tyrant CNC. And the two-way street disclosure is they expect me to be honest and fair. So that's what we're going to do today. Now let's go over these upgrades. So we have the Radian Ramjet and afterburner, which is the ported barrel and comp setup. Now with this, it's a little bit different than traditional barrels because it's not a threaded barrel, which means you don't have to worry about timing or anything like that, and 50 state compliance. So all you have to do is you see that T10 screw on the side, you position it in, you screw that in, torque to spec, you'd be A-okay, off to the races. This is the Holosun SCS carry, one of my favorite optics ever created. It is a direct mount for this gun. I know there's been some questions in the past about what works, what doesn't. It's directly mounted. Let me take a look. There's no plate, and there's no removable battery. And I know that's going to scare some people off that they can't remove the battery. For me, I'm just like, I never have to change the battery on this thing. Yes, take my money. Here's the cool thing. It's got a solar panel that's designed to be able to recharge this battery. And I think in the past they said, hey, this battery is going to be good for 10 years. But I was recently talking to the marketing manager over at Holosun. We did a podcast episode together, and he was like, no, lifetime warranty. I'm going to take a chance on this SCS having a battery that I cannot remove, because that's like the saving grace of it, because you have a 10-year warranty. Like, because if y'all screw this up in 10 years, I'm calling.
Lifetime. So
what?
Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, we updated the warranty not that long ago. So if there's any issues with it whatsoever as far as manufacturer defect goes, we'll take care of it. Like, that's just how we do things.
Yeah, lifetime warranty on all their products for civilians. If you're in law enforcement, I think it might be different. That said, kind of moving down, we have some more Radian parts. This is their back strap. Somebody asked me if it's uncomfortable. It's definitely comfortable. The idea with these grooves is that any sweat or anything can kind of flow through the little holes, and you'll be good to go. I personally haven't sweated a whole lot on this gun when it comes to long summer days, because I did get it during the winter months, but cool. This is the Magwell. It's not very dramatic, but it does offer a little bit of ledge for your hand. I know Magwells are traditionally supposed to be helpful for the magazine process, and it does offer just a little bit of forgiveness if you mess up, but really it's just to kind of have a little ledge to keep your hand on, and looks cool. Everybody knows +5 speed for looking cool. So what do you think? Does it look cool? And I would be remiss if I didn't mention +3 matic extension from Tyrant CNC. It doesn't completely match the aesthetic, but I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? With the X macro magazines, you do get 17 rounds natively, and with the upgraded spring plus base pad extension, it's 20 rounds. So 20 + 1. I mean, can't beat that with a wooden spoon, as my great grandmother would say. So in order to understand how we got here, we kind of need to start here. I went ahead and ordered this grip because in order to kind of make this whole system work and look flush and clean the way it's supposed to, and to get the grip accessories, you need the X macro grip. So you take the slide, you take the FCU, which is on the inside, pretty much the guts of the gun. You can remove it from inside of here and just place it in here. Put the pin back in, put the slide back on, bada bing, bada boom, put it in the box, shake it up, it works. So, and I don't think anyone can say this gun doesn't look cool, but I got like 2 or 3 questions, and really is this so much better than this? Because the price tag to get here is not small. Is the overall shooting experience just so much better, especially considering you're making the gun bigger? Like, what is it worth it? And before we get into any of that, I need to talk to you about something. So on Wednesday, I wake up, I check my phone as one does, and I see there's an article about a bank that I've been using for like 7 years, and apparently they had a major hack and a bunch of social security numbers, passwords, pretty much everything. They got everything. And I'm like, great. When were they going to tell me about this? Thankfully, the sponsor of today's show, Aura, has got my back. So Aura is a fantastic company that's honestly a little hard to explain because they do so many things to protect my identity. It's an identity protection company. At the end of the day, that's what it is. So just if you remember anything, Aura equals identity protection. And this is why I think it's important that I've been using them for the last like 6 months, right? I've had my personal information leaked so many times. There's been so many large entities that get hacked. Your information gets stolen, your social's out there, someone's gonna go open a credit card in your name, and who's gonna stop them? So once your information is stolen, there's really nothing the bank or anyone else can do, right? Wrong, because Aura's actually got $1 million policy to make sure that if anything catastrophic happens, you'll be taken care of, up to $5 million, depending on how many people you have on the policy. They also have really practical things like credit and bank monitoring, so that if anything happens, they'll notify you immediately and you can take action, such as if somebody opens up a credit card in your name, or if somebody actually steals your actual credit card information and goes out and makes some purchases, you'll be able to see that and actually, with the 24/7 US based customer service, be able to have those conversations and get stuff taken care of. Like I said, they do a ton of stuff like reaching out on your behalf to data brokers to get your information removed so you can get less spam text calls and emails, in addition to protecting you online with VPNs and antivirus. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you and your family are taken care of. Try the 14-day free trial, aura.com/armedatlas. And I'm sure you will be very impressed because immediately they're going to start taking action on your behalf, and you'll see exactly how far they're willing to go to take care of you. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so let's talk about performance, because really that's what I care about when it comes to handguns that I carry. The gun doesn't have to look like much, even though +5 speed points, if it does look great. But if we're talking about concealability and practicality, like how much can we squeeze out of the performance department before my personal skills start to kind of tap out? So with the original grip that the gun came with, we went ahead and modified it down. I'll show you some footage of me shooting the small gun, the baby gun, with the small mag in, with the larger mag. So there might have been a little bit of boost there, but who cares, right? Not science. This isn't science, guys. We had some okay performance from 15 yards. We were shooting as fast as we could, trying to mitigate the recoil as much as we could. Accuracy was not the best, as in there were times where I would have only hit like 2 out of 5 shots with the smaller grip at 15 yards, which is a little embarrassing on my part, but give me a break. Yeah, that was much less pleasant. That was so unpleasant. Just the punch, you know, like it's like smacking you in the hands every single shot. We also did some testing at 25 yards, and the results were even worse. I think I hit 3 of those. We were kind of shooting at decent speeds, and I got worse. I hit just 1. Not great results when it came to overall accuracy and being able to hit the steel. 8x10, chest size piece of steel. the shooting from 25 yards. When we upgraded from just a standard grip and standard barrel to upgraded barrel standard grip, much better results, much softer shooting, so less painful, less anticipation, less recoil on my side and recoil coming from the gun. But also, you were seeing more consistency in the hips, and you can shoot a little bit faster, which is great because the gun would, muzzle rise and then come back down to zero pretty quick. And so we were getting splits closer to like half-second splits, even pushed out to 25 yards. When we upgraded to the enhanced grip plus the compensator, we were getting really good results. And honestly, I think this is the way to go. Now, the question is, hey, that grip is kind of big. You're getting closer to Glock 19 length at that point. Shouldn't you just maybe go with the compensator and the shorter grip? And the answer is probably. If you're very concerned about concealment, that's probably the way to go. But if you are a bigger guy, or if you're wearing the right clothing, aka sweater wetter, you're going to be all right. You should definitely go with the bigger grip to get better control. If you ever watch Active Self-Protection, John Correa, the host, talks about life and self-defense shootings pretty much being like open division competition shooting. And I want to bring the best gun possible. People get kind of tied up on like, hey man, I don't want to bring a gun that costs too much to a gunfight because it might get tied up in, police or whatever. The cops will have it for months or years. And I'm just like, so what? So who cares if I'm alive because the gun that I'm using is able to perform better and I'm able to save my life for others? That's worth it. $2,000 down the drain. I don't need the gun back at that point. Carry the best gun possible. And if you think this is the best gun possible, cool. And if you feel like a standard P-365 is the best gun that you can carry at the time, that's fine too. So we do need to address the elephant in the room. I mentioned there was a potential defect with the afterburner ramjet. And this was a situation where I actually had to make a phone call where I looked at the gun. I was like, hey, that's not quite right. I took it in. There were some markings on the compensator. I said, what is that? So I went and I got some cleaning oil and I kind of just buffed it out a little bit just to see if maybe there was something I had done to the gun. And then I made a phone call and I said, hey, the guy who sent the product, I was like, hey man, like what's going on? I'm seeing some spots. Is there something I should know? And he said, are they little circles? And I was like, circles? Yeah, actually they are. And he said, well, there was actually a batch of our DLC, diamond light coating, this type of coating you get on Glocks. We sent those off to a third party to get DLC'd, and it looks like one of the batches was contaminated, and we were getting we were having some issues. So it's a known issue, but if for some reason anyone has that issue, it's under warranty. We'll get that taken care of ASAP. I didn't have to send anything in, but they are sending out a replacement compensator so that I will have one that meets their standards. And thankfully, this is not a functional issue, as in everything functions correctly. This is a cosmetic issue. So it's frustrating because when people buy Radian, they're paying for Radian and they're paying for Radian, you know what I mean? So you want everything you get to be perfect. Unfortunately, stuff happens, and it's not the case that this one's not perfect. So thankfully, they're sending something out. Hopefully, I'll get it by maybe the end of the week or next week, and I'll be able to give you guys an update. So stay tuned for that, and I'll let you know what we got. That said, what do you think? What say you? Is this a deal breaker? Would you be really frustrated to see some maybe preemptive rust or blemishing because the Cerakote or DLC wasn't done correctly for a product that you bought? And would you take a chance? Would you say, hey, I might not get that one, so we'll be good to go? I don't know. Want to hear from you guys? Let me know down in the comments. When I'm dealing with like guns and gear and doing reviews, I always try to ask myself, like, who is this for? It's for anyone who maybe they have the standard 365 and they honestly don't like shooting it. It's a little too snappy, it's a little too small. And perhaps you said like, hey, I think if we just get the extra grip and the compensator will be a-okay, or maybe you're fine with the grip, but it is still a little snappy for you. Or you say, hey, let's just order the Afterburner Ramjet, and you can get much better performance, much softer shooting experience. And if maybe you or your wife don't really enjoy that recoil, this is a great option. Since you're still here, I'm going to share something with you. If you're familiar with my podcast channel, Gun Club Radio, we're actually going to be doing a giveaway soon for some Holosun optics. We have like 5 optics we're giving out. Holosun sent them over, and I love giving away OPS, other people's stuff. So come on, go subscribe over there, hit the bell notification, because when I announce the giveaway, I think it'll just be a matter of time before we start sending stuff out. So I don't want you to miss it. Cool opportunity to win some free optics, some rifle optics that they literally just announced for SHOT Show 25, and some handgun optics, some good stuff. So make sure you're over there. And all right, guys, peace.